All right, we need to have a talk because something has been dwelling on my mind and I need to talk about it right now. I know I haven't prepared any of this either. This is completely all like off the cuff, so I hope this doesn't come out wrong. In my last vlog, I answered questions about my diet. And I said that I was vegan, high carb, low fat. I've been it for over a year. And I feel great. My body's never looked better. All this stuff that sort of got me thinking, and okay, I should backtrack a little bit. So I've been vegan since March 1st of 2016, or I guess I was as of 2 days ago. So pretty much while I was vegan, it was so great for the first like 9 months. I lost so much weight. I toned up so much. I had energy. I never felt better. I was like convinced that this was the diet for me, the lifestyle for me, and I loved eating it. I enjoyed how vegan food tasted. I enjoyed everything about it. I felt so healthy. Then I got to college and, I kept up with my diet and I wasn't not vegan. I stayed vegan and it was still great. I didn't gain any weight at college. I stayed my weight, but I did lose muscle because I stopped working out because I wasn't really spinning and I didn't like going to the gym. It intimidated me, so I never really went. I came back home from college and I stayed home. I never went back to college, and I started working out again and continued my old eating habits of eating vegan like how I was right before I went to college when I was the best I've ever been. And this time it was just a little bit different. I don't know what it was. I was doing the same stuff that I was doing before, but this time it just wasn't working as well. And I didn't notice it until a few weeks ago because while I was in college, I challenged my mom to be vegan for 1 week and she loved it and she stuck with it for 6 months. The last month of her being vegan, she was like, this sucks. Like, it completely sucks. Yes, it's fun to try new foods and stuff, but I've never gained more weight in my entire life. I feel bloated all the time and it's just not working for me. And I was like, you know what? You tried it, totally fine. Why don't you just eat what you want to eat? So she incorporated chicken and eggs back into her diet, no dairy, and she cut out a lot of the carbs that we were eating, like a lot of the grains and she cut down on her fruit intake, and there's just a lot of stuff to be cut down on because when you're high carb, low fat, it's so much carbs. She cut down on that and she said she instantly felt better. My dad is also high carb, low fat vegan because of my mom trying the challenge. He tried the challenge too. He is still vegan and he also says the same thing. He's like, I've never gained more weight in my entire life, but his stats are really healthy. His cholesterol, his blood pressure, all of that is super healthy. So it just doesn't really make sense. I always had that in the back of my mind, like, is that happening to me? Like, whatever. But I never really noticed it. And then I was watching Sarah's Days vlogs I don't know, I watch her vlogs like every day. She was explaining in a video why she stopped being vegan. And pretty much she said that she was bloated all the time, me. She felt sick a lot, me. And she just didn't always have energy, me. And she didn't really have muscle anymore, me. And I didn't really want to admit all that stuff to myself because I was like, vegan's great, and I preach it. Like, I'm not annoying. Like, I'm not one of those vegans that are like, be vegan, and I shove it down their throat. I'm not like that. But I'm annoying in the sense that like I talk about my diet so much because I love it so much. So I kind of felt like embarrassed to say if it wasn't working for me anymore. Because it worked amazing for me for the first like 9 months or so, and then it just sort of stopped working. I think my body just got used to all the carbs, and instead of shedding it off like it did, it started to, the carbs have just sort of clung to me and they sort of stick to me because I eat so much sugar and so much grains and breads and all that good stuff that vegans are supposed to have, that it's not doing the same results for me that it used to anymore. It's just sticking on to me, and I feel like I've just gained so much weight. I know in my last vlog I was like, I never had more energy, all this stuff, but I was just sort of embarrassed to say. And honestly, on that day I didn't even think of not being vegan anymore because I was like, this is how I eat. The past 3 days or so have been kind of tricky for me because I'm in this mindset where I'm like, well, now what do I eat? Because I mean, I kind of have this mentality with food that like, yes, it's fuel, so I don't want to eat crap, but I want to eat what is right for my body. So I do want to eat whole foods, but I don't want to eat meat, and I also don't want to eat dairy. So pretty much where that brings me is that yesterday morning and the morning before that, I ate eggs, and they were really good. And I noticed immediately after I ate eggs and more veggies and less fruits and grains and stuff like that, I stopped bloating. Like I pretty much have woken up bloated every day for the past year. But today I'm not bloated at all. That long explanation is me saying I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm not vegan anymore. I want to be paleo based, but honestly I just want to eat whole foods. So right now I'm kind of in this whole predicament, like, okay, I've been so stuck in my ways about this one way of eating and one way of a lifestyle, that how do I kind of forget all that I've learned and break down and just learn a new way of eating, new habit, everything like that. So that's where I'm kind of stuck right now, and I'm kind of like, what do I do? But all I'm gonna say is I don't have anything to make breakfast for me. So, and I'm kind of craving like eggs and veggies and all that good stuff. So I think I'm just gonna go to my mom's because my sister and I have a massage at 11 and it is 9:22. So I'm probably just gonna go to my mom's and eat food there, and then after the massage I'm gonna grocery shop real quick and then come home and clean up my house because my grandma is coming over later. That's where I'm at right now. If you guys have any tips, advice, documentaries to watch about being paleo based, eating whole foods, I really just want to eat whole foods. So this is like a journey because I don't even know where exactly to begin. So if you guys have any books, documentaries, websites, vlogs to watch, anything, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'm very excited to start educating myself because I really enjoy learning about new lifestyles. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my mom's because she probably knows what's up, and I'm gonna make some breakfast there.
So what do you want?
Definitely like veggies. What you got? What's cooking good looking?
I went shopping. So what do you want? Like roasted vegetables with eggs on top?
Yeah, like dippy eggs that drool over the veggies.
I can do that. Yeah, and speaking of which, I have a ton of... Daddy bought way too many green beans. I'm gonna have to give you green beans before we go away this week.
Okay. Yum.
All right.
Props of living 5 minutes away.
Mm-hmm. Why did Daddy put the split peas in the refrigerator?
Ooh, kill it, girl. So it's a few hours later, my sister and I got a massage, and now I am cleaning my house. My grandma and her sister, so what's that, like my aunt-ish, they are coming over for tea in 2 hours. How cute is that? So yeah, they're coming over for tea. That noise you hear is my washing machine. I'm doing some laundry. I'm cleaning up around the house so that it's nice and clean when they get here. But it's 1 p.m. and I am getting a little bit peckish, whatever that word is. Now, I'm gonna make something off the fly. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but we are going to try it out. So I don't really have much food because I still have to grocery shop and all my dishes are dirty, which is, again, why I'm cleaning the kitchen. So I'm just going to use a paper bowl. I'm gonna try and do some chia seed pudding. So and some almond milk. I'm gonna melt some of this in the microwave. Chocolate, coconut, peanut butter. I'm having like a chocolate craving right now, so this is gonna do the trick for me. All right, so once it's nice and thick like this, all I did was leave it out, and it thickens up on its own. So once it's like this, so I have a banana left, so I'm just going to use it up and put that in there. Then a dollop of the peanut butter. I'm also gonna add in a little bit of dairy-free yogurt. This is the So Delicious with coconut milk. It's my fave. Raspberry, chocolate, yogurt. All right, so I wanted it to look pretty, but now it just sort of looks like a mess. Whatever. And then last but not least, I'm gonna add some coconut flakes into the mix. And then you have a yummy chia seed pudding. Ooh, ooh. I have leftover balloons for my birthday that are full of helium. So while I'm cleaning,
I may as well have some fun with it. Hello. Oh my god! Wait, this one is so weird. My voice has never sounded like this. Ew, I like feel it vibrating in the back of my throat. Ah!
so I always preach about listening to your body and how important it is to really just do what your body tells you to do. So my body was absolutely exhausted, so I canceled my spin class tonight. I'm not teaching, so I'm just taking it. So I decided to stay in and hydrate myself, cleanse, do a little detoxing, and just take it easy for tonight. My body is absolutely exhausted. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, and this weather is just really bringing me down. And I didn't eat that much today. I documented everything that I ate, and it's only those two things. So in a little bit, I'm gonna have some more food. I have some like leftover Chinese food, but I haven't been eating too much today, and it's just I'm not that hungry today. But for the time being, I'm going to watch Jersey Shore because I'm addicted to it. I'm gonna make my spin playlist for tomorrow. I'm gonna sip on some kombucha. This is just the one that I opened last night and didn't finish. This is the Synergy. I prefer Health Aid, but that's what I have in my fridge right now. I made a grocery list. Maybe I'll go grocery shopping later, but I might just save it for tomorrow morning to do. Get up early, go to the gym, buy some groceries, come home, make that. But I'll show you guys what I do when I hang in and stuff, because I think it's important, you know, mind, body, soul. It's good to work out and stuff, but it's also very good to have mental inner health. Also, I have a crazy spin schedule this week, so I think it's good that I'm taking tonight off because I'm teaching tomorrow. I'm not teaching Wednesday, but I'm doing a double on Thursday, a double on Friday, and then I'm teaching Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's 8 spin classes, so 9 spin classes in a week. So yeah, I'm just gonna sip on some kombucha, really do a lot of liquids, do like a nice detox tonight so I can start fresh tomorrow and feel good. So yeah, I'm just gonna sip on some kombucha and start making my spin playlist.
I said no, I don't do lines. She said, can I lie? Don't need you stating your rhymes. I keep the best. If I didn't ramble it, feeling like Tyson with it. Now we're coming over me. How that work would you say? I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me on my element. Nah, take me. I'm a legend to a bit. I got loyalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece right. Ask me could she get inside. She wanted.
I just made a killer spin plus for tomorrow at noon. It's gonna be so great. I wish all of you guys could come. This Friday I'm doing a class and it's gonna be Kendrick Lamar versus Future, and it's going to be like so lit because Kendrick Lamar's new album is like everything I could ever want in an album. And then Future has Hendrix and Future out right now. So like they're asking to be in a battle, so yeah. All right, I'm finally getting a little bit hungry. It's like an hour and a half later, so I just microwaved, heated it up, whatever the leftovers that I had. This is just veggie fried rice with no egg and Buddha's Delight, which is just like roasted veggies and this really bomb sauce. So I'm gonna eat this and it looks so good. All right, so it's like 8:15-ish, and I'm craving a little bit of dessert, so I'm gonna make a small acai bowl, and normally I make them pretty big, but I'm gonna make this one pretty small. So this is gonna be like the most simple acai bowl ever. So this is an acai packet. I set it out like 30 minutes ago, so it's kind of been defrosting. I don't care if it's like perfectly the right consistency, I don't really care. I also put in 1 frozen banana, almond milk, and a little bit of agave. Don't mind Jersey Shore in the background. I'm gonna plop that in. I told you it's a small bowl. I'm gonna throw chia seeds up in there. Oh, coconut flakes and some goji berries. Top it off with some agave. And that's it. Little dessert for me. Yummy. All right, I am going to say goodnight. If you guys want to see my last fitness vlog, that is right here. And if you guys want to see my last upload, that is right here. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video.